Morning everyone, thanks for joining. So today we're going to head into the mountains and do some shed hunting. This is a time of the year when you can head into the mountains, look for the antlers, and not stress out the animals too much. If you do it too early based on the seasons, there are open seasons for it. If you head into the mountains too early, you can stress the animals out and push them to different ground where they can't feed. And ultimately that could lead to losing some numbers of those animals. So today we're going to be looking for deer. We got mule deer up there, and then there's going to be elk. So hopefully we can find something. I know Joey's had good success in the past few weeks, but thanks for joining. See you there.
That's what happens when the bear doesn't like your camera. Put the old tooth in the motion trigger.
Is the motion trigger still working?
It's still been catching stuff.
That's funny.
Crazy bears.
See? We talked about this the last time, how the bears get those scents on you. Or the bears don't get the scents. The bears smell the scents on us that we leave on the cameras. And then they want to chew on the cameras. So there's proof.
Dickhead.
Did they replace all? Can you replace just that, or is it?
I don't think so.
Just game over?
I think it's still working though, so we'll see.
That's funny. Oh, do you want to meet Hazel?
Oh, sweetie, hello.
Just there. That's Hazel. She is a year and a half now?
3.
Oh man, she's already 3. Time flies when you're having fun. So she's a 3-year-old chocolate lab. She does the hikes with Joey. And she does better than we do. That might surprise some of you.
Damn, this thing.
Yeah, dude. Can you get a replacement antenna at least?
Yeah.
Another cabin.
See? These things are fun. Okay, it had cool decoration to it.
That's cool. It's the weird thing. I mean, someone had to move all this shit up. And these are like cast iron. Could you imagine toting cast iron up here? I don't know. All right, so we are on the side of the mountain finally. We've done, what, 4 miles? And no shed so far, but that's okay.
2,500 feet elevation.
2,500 feet. So we've gained 2,500 feet in elevation. And still no sheds, but we found some good spots. Joey's hanging a camera right now. Maybe the bear will chew this one for you.
Maybe. At least he doesn't have an antenna to break off.
But I wanted to come back to the shed hunting. You should look at your local regulations. In Colorado in 2018, it was passed December to April, end of April. You couldn't go shed hunting, and it would open up in May. The point being here, just go check your local regulations. There might be something that is required. You stay off of that area. In Colorado, it helps because, I mean, we've talked about how much elevation we've gained in just 4 miles. We don't want to be bumping those animals off and pushing them into new areas. If they're rushing away, you can get soil issues. You can start getting areas where they're pushed into areas that they're overfed, and so maybe there's not enough nutrients out there. So the big point is just make sure that there's a certain ethics with you going out there. We've seen a few things, but we've done pretty good about not pushing them off. Saw elk, we think it was a bull, saw a few deer. Of course, I'm using the wide angle to film some of this and don't have the big camera out. And we see all the animals, but it's okay.
Go look at the toilet.
What did you find, Joey?
Found a real nice balloon this season. Must have just dropped. Love you, Grandma. Grandma's out here killing mule deer and elk. Come on, Grandma.
Grandma. Come on, Grandma. Just chewed on a little. He told us he was gonna find us one, and he did.
Found it.
Freaking mountain ninja. There we go. It's a little muley. It's a little one. Could you imagine having these on your head all day? It's cool. So this is where it attaches to the skull plate. What's interesting is these are one of the fastest growing things that humans are aware of right now. The other two things are tumors, which is unfortunate for us and, well, everything. And then embryos are the other thing. But otherwise, this is the other fastest growing one. What was I gonna say? Oh, in scientists have actually gone through and taken the plates from where the antlers grow out of, and they've moved it onto mice, and the mice have grown horns, or antlers, horns. All right, we're gonna hike down. We'll see you at the truck. All right, well, we're back to the truck. We're gonna head out, but before I let you go, a few things. If you're in a national park, you can't take those. You can look, you can touch them, but leave them where you found them. So don't take those. The Park Service would be very upset with me if I let you go without saying that. Good time, we found those two antlers. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.